everybody, this is Rainbow Heart TV. Normally I would do my usual shtick. This video is actually going out to another YouTuber who I am a huge fan of. Her name is Em, and I love her channel. I love watching a lot of the stuff that she has on her channel, and I also love watching everything that was on her ex's channel. You know, I still watch both of them, you know, and they used to have like a cute little couples, little YouTuber channel. That aside, Em, I wanted to take the time to actually talk to you. Just so you know, I'm coming from a wholehearted empathy for you right now. I've been where you are. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those types of people who, you know, has had a crap ton of stuff happen to them as well. I mean, I lost both of my grandmothers at a young age. I lost my grandma on my father's side when I was a sophomore in high school. And then I lost my grandma, who was on my mom's side, who, me and her, we were just like this. Best friends. She never made me feel less than when it came to, you know, being in the family and so on and so forth. She was my whole world. She meant the whole world to me. So I know what it's like when you're stating that you miss your grandma so much and you just feel so lost and alone. I know what that's like. I really do. I also know what you're going through when it comes to losing animals. I mean, I've lost a lot of animals, and one particular I've lost when she had like just barely turned 5 years old, and, you know, one morning, you know, she just, you know, she was sleeping up at my head and at the head of my bed, you know, on my pillow. And when I woke up in the morning, I saw her laying on the floor, and I was like, what are you doing down there, silly boots? Like, why are you down there? And then I noticed that her paws were blue. And she was gone. I mean, albeit, you know, she wasn't a dog, you know, like yours. You know, she was a cat, but, you know, she was everything to me. I'm trying really hard not to get over the top emotional, you know, because, you know, that does still hurt. And it's going to hurt for a while. Damn it, now I'm getting emotional. The only thing that I can actually straight up state is, yeah, it's going to hurt. It is going to hurt. That kind of pain doesn't go away. When you are attached to certain people, when you're attached to animals, dang it. Sorry. It's hard. It's hard not to feel that pain still. I mean, to this very day, I still cry over her. I still cry over losing my grandma. So, believe me, I'm right there with you on the hurt and feeling the pain and everything that you're feeling. You feel lost and you don't know what to do. And you feel like you're not really your real self when you lose those people or you lose that particular animal. I mean, right here, I'm right there with you. It hurts. And, you know, I know that you've gone through so much. I mean, from watching your channel and seeing you, you know, trying so hard not to basically lose your shit, if you will. And I'm sorry if you don't like cursing. I do apologize. It's just how I speak. But no, it's really, really hard not to feel those things. And damn it, I'm welling up again. Nobody understands. You know, you feel like nobody else understands unless if that person goes through the exact same thing that you did. nobody knows on how painful it is to lose someone who was your biggest inspiration for a lot of things. Like, my grandma, she was the one who had actually first got me into cooking. I used to watch her cook every year when I was 5 years old, and I used to see her, you know, make up different things and stuff like that for Thanksgiving, and I would be like, you know what, I want to do this. I want to be just like my grandma. I want to, you know, make other people feel happy with my cooking, and that's why I've been cooking for as long as I've been cooking. That's why I love cooking, and cooking has been, like, my biggest inspiration with that. I miss that woman dearly, and I still do. It doesn't matter, you know, how old you are. It doesn't matter, you know, where you're at in life. If you don't have those original people, you know, there, so you could show them that they could actually, you know, be very proud of you, it kind of feels like it's nothing. It feels like you're just going through the paces. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I needed to do something really quickly. Yeah. When you have those people who've been there ever since you were really little, and you've had them basically integrated in your life, it's like, when they're gone, what do you do? Like, you just don't know what to do. And I want you to know that I'm here for you if you need anything. Like, if you need someone to talk to, or, you know, if you need some help with, you know, trying to deal with it. I mean, it is still a struggle for me as well on a daily basis, but I keep telling myself, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's basically what you can do, and that's the only thing you can do. You have to try to take the days as they come, no matter how hard it gets. And I know that those thoughts and feelings and emotions are going to creep right up into you. I mean, hell, you saw me, I kind of broke down myself by thinking about, you know, my cat and my grandmas and everybody that I've ever lost. And I'm not going to lie to you, and I should have said this to you, it is painful. There's no way that you're not ever going to want to, you know, put them past in your life and stuff like that and move forward. Because they were such an intricate part of your life. And that's what a lot of people need to understand. That stuff like this does happen. And it hurts. And that hurt is not going to go away. It won't ever leave. But it does lessen over time. I mean, it still hurts. It hurts in here, and it hurts here. And a lot of people can just straight up go, you know what? I don't even understand what you're going through, because, you know, my grandma's still alive, or my animals are still alive and crap like that. And it's like, dude, you have no sympathy, because it has not happened to you yet. One of these days it is going to happen to you. And then when it happens to you, then you're going to be an emotional wreck. And that's the only thing that you can actually do, is deal with the emotional waves as they come. I mean, I'm not trying to give you any advice or anything or anything like that. I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know that I am here if you need a sympathetic ear. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I almost started crying when I watched your video. Because you've been, and you are right now in that same stasis and frame of mind that I've been in for vast majority of my existence. It's a dark place. And it is really hard to get out of the dark place. And when you're in that dark place, you don't know what to do. The only thing you can do is just basically allow the wave to just go on through and just, you know, basically be you know, snuggled up in like a blanket or something and just, you know, just allow yourself some time to grieve. Give yourself some time to heal. I mean, girl, I am telling you right now, it hurt a hell of a lot to see you freaking break down as badly as you broke down. And I just felt all kinds of different waves of emotions and everything when you were crying. And it was like, she is just like me in that sense. She's just like me in the sense of, I've been there. I know what it's like. And it hurts. And that pain, it just hurts so much. And you just want to do something about it, but you really can't. You can't really do a lot to actually, you know, make that pain stop. I mean, yeah, you could talk to people about it, but not a lot of people are going to be able to understand where you're coming from. Not a lot of people are going to know, you know, exactly what you're going through. Psychiatrists and psychologists, you know, they can straight up state to you, oh, well, you know, all you need to do is just take these medications and you'll be fine. It's like, so you're just going to throw medication at the problem. I mean, not to diss at a lot of them, you know, because not all of them do that. There was this one that actually did that to me, and it's like, yeah, about that. No, then you're a quack. Just be careful when you do talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, whichever one you're planning to do up. You know, I'm stating this just, you know, out of care for you. When you do go, and I'm hoping and praying that they just don't try to throw pills at you. Because if they are just going to throw pills at you and not actually hear the problem, then that's not a psychiatrist or psychologist for you. I would suggest doing up a different one. But that aside, you know, I'm not going to lie, I was really nervous inside of the first place to actually try to reach out to you and, you know, talk to you because, you know, I have my own issues and stuff, but that's just something completely, totally different. But something inside me was telling me, you know what, I need to talk to her and I need to tell her that, you know, she's a lot like me in that sense. That sometimes up in here, it's just so loud and you just want it all to be quiet. And it's really hard to allow those things to be quiet. And, you know, the only thing that, like I stated before, and I'm putting myself on repeat on this, is just basically ride out the wave. Like, take a step back from things and allow yourself to, you know, chill. If anything, if there's like any bodies of water that are like nearby you, maybe go nearer to them and, you know, kind of spend a few hours there, however long you need to. That's what I kind of do where I live. I go to wherever there's water and nature, and it is calming, it's soothing, and it actually helps to make this up here just... Anyway, I know that a lot of people are probably going to end up seeing me fucking breaking down really bad as well, and I'm not ashamed of me freaking, you know, crying on cam. I mean, you know, I was not expecting to. You know, I really wasn't. It just really... This is like a very sensitive subject, and I know that a lot of people, you know, just don't understand when it comes to stuff like that. And then, you know, there's those trolls that are just going to be like, oh, well, you're feeling like that? Then you're weird. And it's like, no, you really want to know something? You're weird because you don't feel anything. It's not normal to have no emotions. It's normal to have these emotions. It's normal to hurt. It is normal to hurt here and here. And you just need to be able to, like, you know, take that break and just be like, you know what? I need to take some time for myself. I need to take a break. I need to get out of wherever I'm at, and I need to just go off somewhere and just relax and not even deal with anything. I am hoping that this brings you some form of comfort, and please hang in there and please don't give up. I don't want anything to happen to you. I would miss you so much if you just, like, up and just decided to full on leave. And, you know, I just don't know what I'd do. I hope that this actually helps you feel at least a little bit better. Even if it's not a lot, even if it's just a little bit, it's better than nothing. Because I don't know what else to say but this. But you hang in there, okay? Love you, fam.